We all know who is Rabindranath Tagore, right? The one who has written our national anthem. In this poem, the poet describes about a child's psychology, that a child loves the world of fun and playfulness. Now, I will read the poem. All of you listen carefully. Afterwards, we will mark the keywords. Day by day, I float my paper boards, one by one down the running stream. In big block letters, I write my name on them and the name of the village where I live. I hope that someone in some strange land will find them and know who I am. I load my little boats with shiuli flowers from our garden and hope that these blooms of the dawn will be carried safely to land in the night. Written by Rabindranath Tagore. So what the poet says is, day by day I float my paper boats one by one down the running stream. The poet says day by day, every day he would like to float the paper boats. How? One by one down the running stream. Stream means what? A small river. So the poet would like to float the paper boats in a small river, in a stream, day by day. How? One by one. In big block letters, I write my name on them and the name of the village where I live. So, while floating the paper boats, what the poet would like to do? In big block letters, he used to write his name, the poet name on it and the name of the village where the poet lives. So, the poet says every day he would like to float the paper boats one by one down the running stream and he would like to write in big block letters the poet's name as well as the village where he lives. In the second stanza, the poet says that I hope that someone in some strange land will find them and know who I am. The poet says that if the poet writes in big block letters his name and his village name, what will happen? The poet hopes that someone in that strange land will find them. Someone will find it and they will come to know who I am. I load my little boats with shiuli flowers from our garden and hope that these blooms of the dawn will be carried safely to land in the night. So, when the poet floats the paper boats, what he would like to do? He would load the little boats with full of shiuli flowers. What do you mean by shiuli flowers? A small white flowers. So, the poet used to load a lot of shiuli flowers in his boat while floating it. From where the poet would get the shiuli flowers? From his garden. And hope that these blooms of the dawn will be carried safely to land in the night. So, blooms means flowers or blossoms and dawn means early morning before sunrise. So, these flowers of dawn, the flowers will blossom in early morning and what the poet would like to do? He would load all the shiuli flowers in the paper boat and he would float in the early morning and it would reach safely in night somewhere at strange land and the poet hopes that someone would get his paper boat and they would open and see what they can find there. The poet had written his name and the village where he lives, right? So the people will come to know who I am. This poem shows the childhood of a child. How playful you are. You also would have played with this kind of paper boats, right? While rainy season and all, right, children? So the poet also describes a child's psychology in this poem. Okay? Now, once I will read these are the keywords I will read and its meanings as well. Stream. What a stream means? A small river. Shiuli, small white flowers. Blooms, flowers or blossoms. Dawn means what? Early morning. S-T-R-E-A-M, stream. S-H-I-U-L-I, Shuli. B-L-O-O-M-S, blooms. D-A-W-N, dawn. Okay. Now I will once again read the poem and we will mark the keywords. Okay. Children, take page number 46. Lesson number 8. Day by day I float my paper boats. Day by day I float my paper boats, one by one down the running stream. Underline stream. In big block letters I write my name on them and the name of the village where I live. I hope that someone in some strange land will find them and know who I am. I load my little boats with Shuli. Underline Shuli. Flowers from our garden and hope that these blooms, underline blooms, of the dawn, underline dawn, will be carried safely to land in the night. Written by Rabindranath Tagore. Next, word bank. Strange means unknown, unfamiliar. Shuli means small white flowers. Blooms means flowers, blossoms. Now we will move on to the TB exercises. A main, choose the correct option. How does the poet float his paper boats? A. 3 by 3. B. 2 by 2. C. 1 by 1. How does the poet float his paper boats? 1 by 1, right? So put a tick in this box. Next, the poet floats his paper boats in A. Pond, B. Stream, C. River. And the right answer, stream. The poet floats his paper boats in a stream. Next, the poet writes his name on the paper boats in A. Big block letters, B. Small letters, C. Red letters. How does the poet write his name on the paper boards? Big block letters, right? So put a tick for A. Next, along with his name, the poet also writes the name of his A. Country, B. State, C. Village. What does the poet write along with his name? Name of the village, right? So put a tick here in this box. C. Village is the right answer. Next, when do you think Shuli flowers bloom? A. Night, B. Dawn, C. Dusk. The answer is dawn. See children, the C main, pick out expressions from the poem which mean every day. So what is the expression that the poet has mentioned in this poem about every day? That is day by day. See the first itself, day by day. What does it mean in one word? Every day. So first one answer, every day is day by day. Write in the blank, day by day. Next, number 2. One at a time. One at a time. Here in this poem, they have mentioned as one by one. So write one by one. Next, third one, writes his name clearly. How he wrote his name? In big block letters, right? So the answer you write big block letters. Now next page, D main, vocabulary. Here is a list of flowers. How many have you heard of? How many have you seen or smelled? Few flowers list has been given. You just read and how many flowers you have heard of or seen or smelled. Accordingly you can put a tick. I'll just read the list of flowers. Sunflower, hibiscus, primrose, periwinkle, marigold, daisy, lotus, tulip, foxglove, bluebell, buttercup, honeysuckle, canna, violet, orchid, phlox, balsam, daffodil, jasmine, chrysanthemum, rose. Okay, so you read this and how many flowers you have heard or seen or smelled, accordingly you can put a tick. Okay, next, some people give up after failures. Others consider failures as stepping stones to success. Which kind of a person you are? So what kind of a person you should be? You should consider failures and you should give up? No, right? You should consider failures as a stepping stone to success, right? We should have that mentality. If you faced a failure, we all face failures in our life, right? We can't keep on winning in our lifetime. We have to experience some failures. That time, we shouldn't give up. We should consider it as a stepping stone to success. That kind of mentality we should develop. Okay? So you can discuss with your friends regarding this. Next, creative writing. Write the correct spelling for the misspelled words below. The meaning of the word is provided in brackets. Some words have been given, those were misspelled and its meanings were given in the brackets. So, seeing the meaning, we have to find out the correct word. S-K-E-C-H, sketch, that is to draw. So, what is the correct spelling of sketch? You can write first one, S-K-E-T-C-H, that is the spelling of sketch. So, write in the blank, sketch. Next, neighbor, someone who lives next door. What is the correct spelling for neighbor? N-E-I-G-H-B-O-U-R. Next, believe. Feel sure the truth of. The correct spelling for believe is B-E-L-I-E-V-E. Most of the time you miss this E. So don't do that. What is the correct spelling of believe? B-E-L-I-E-V-E. Okay? Next, fourth one, kitchen. A room where cooking is done. You know the correct spelling for kitchen, right? K-I-T-C-H-E-N. Kitchen. Next, fifth one, C-A-C-H. Catch. Seize or take hold of. What is the correct spelling for catch? C-A-T-C-H. So write C-A-T-C-H. Catch. Next, ostrich. A large flightless bird. The spelling given here is O-S-T-R-E-A-C-H. What is the right spelling? O-S-T-R-I-C-H. Ostrich. Next, seventh one, bachelor. A man who is not married is called bachelor, and the right spelling is B-A-C-H-E-L-O-R, bachelor. So, all of you copy this right spellings, okay, without mistakes. Copy this in your textbook. First one is S-K-E-T-C-H, sketch. Next, neighbor, N-E-I-G-H-B-O-U-R, neighbor. B-E-L-I-E-V-E, believe. Next, kitchen, K-I-T-C-H-E-N, kitchen. C-A-T-C-H, catch. O-S-T-R-I-C-H, ostrich. B-A-C-H-E-L-O-R, bachelor. So, copy all this properly without mistakes in your textbook. Okay, thank you.